Hello everybody, Northern Hero here. I've been to the dentist today to have a tooth out, wisdom tooth, so my mouth's really aching. However, I thought, I've had a day off work, so I thought I might as well have a little bit of a chat. I went to a Sainsbury's the other day and they had a big banner at the front. We support the LGTB community. I mean, it's getting outrageous, isn't it? It's like if you don't support them, you're against them. And what religion was it that first endorsed LGTB liked them and liked what they did? Satanism. You can look it up. I found that out actually a few weeks ago. So what does that tell you, my friends? Satan might like that sort of stuff, but God doesn't. Anyway, earlier this year, I met somebody from the past, a police officer actually, and shared numbers because we've not seen each other for a while. So then met up a few times. However, the last time I met up with him, we were going to go somewhere else, but because of the rain and that, we had another choice anyway. One of these like large houses where you pay to go in and have a look round, and there's volunteers who have a chat about the history and that of the house. He paid for me to go in, so I thought, oh, that was quite kind of him. But in the cafe, he was, I don't know, I felt very put about, sucking his fingers very slow, getting his cup of tea and licking it round the edges. I know this is not a cup of tea, this is just a glass, I'm just telling you. And I thought, I'm a bit put about actually. And then he said, he called me by my name and he says, you are a very lovely lad. Or a very lovely man, that were it. However, he's already told me that he's not gay, but he could be a deceiver. Or he could have wanted to see my reaction. Now, another time when I met up with him and asked him if he wanted to join me, a few friends and that. Well, I'm saying what it says in the Old Testament about it's an abomination for a man to wear a woman's garment, and probably vice versa. As I'm saying that, he's nudging me under the table like with his foot, like tapping my foot as though, be quiet now. I told my mum actually, and she says he were doing that for you to be quiet about something. So in my opinion, I mean, I don't know, I felt a bit uncomfortable. I mean, I might see him again, like, but just as a group thing, but not just felt a bit uncomfortable actually. I've only mentioned it to a few people, and I mentioned it to somebody who goes to his church, and he says no, he hasn't seen him for a long time. So he says, when I told him, he says, right, stop right there. He says, no, you do not say to another man, you are a lovely man, if you're straight. He says there's something might have gone off in his life. He says he might have had an encounter with a man or something. He says, no, he says, I'm glad you've told me now, because I'm going to be aware of him. And he says, sucking his fingers really slow and licking teacup. He says, and there's something strange about him. He says he wants to come in my house. So we just pray for that person, because although it could be a bit of paranoia, number two, it could be how we're going to mention it. I mean, like I said, I might see him again. It's not good. It's not nice to cut somebody off totally, just because they might be a little bit more friendly. I mean, yeah, he's friendly, but he seems more friendly. Like, and I thought, right, just I want to get home now. You know, when they were licking the teacup and sucking his fingers. I mean, no need for it. He had a serviette, so he could have just wiped his hands on that. But, you know, very strange thing is, when I first met him, I was praying to God for more Christian friends. And just strange how that happened. You know, don't get me wrong, he's a friendly lad and that, but got to be careful what I say, especially when working for police. However, he never told me off when I was driving up the motorway. I was going about 77 mile an hour. And, you know, not once did he say, keep the speed down, keep the speed down. In fact, I've got Christian friends that would really tell me off with going over the speed limit. But he, alright in that and stuff, but I've got a feeling that he is probably bi, or he could be gay or something, or bi, you know, but likes both, because he's had a few girlfriends, so I don't, or it could be kidology, you see, that's the danger. But like I said, everybody needs prayer, even people in the church, you know, nobody's perfect, do you know what I mean? So I thought I'd just mention this. Bought myself some ibuprofen earlier from Co-op. Only 49p. You know, I've saved a few pounds because Nurofen would have been a lot more money. Always buy supermarket brands now. I used to buy Nurofen years ago, but what's the point? It's like throwing a few coins away, isn't it? Yeah, so I just thought of mentioning that. What do people think or whatever, or because it's a tough one, you know. I'm not sure if I want to meet up with him again, if I'm honest. But as well, it's not nice to cut people off from friendships, especially believers. So I could always arrange him to meet another friend or whatever, or you know, do it that way. But yeah, I mean, wouldn't you be put off if somebody did that? Anyway, I'm Northern Hero, and yeah, my mum and dad hasn't been too well. I mean, my mum, she's had, she's going to have a kidney out, so just keep praying for that. My dad's been very rough lately, so keep praying for my dad. And my mum's knees, she's got severe arthritis in both knees. She's got pain, like, just past the hip area. It's hurting her every day. So she's just been to the doctors. I've just took her down, and the doctor said to her that we're going to leave that pain for now down there, because we need to sort out other stuff. It might be something to do with your kidney. And then my mum's eyes been right funny. I think she's had like conjunctivitis or something, and then had some drops, but mum says they don't feel right somehow. So she's going to have her eyeballs test this week, so that's good. So, you know, they're going through, my mum, you know, she's going through quite a few ailments at the moment, so just pray in Jesus' name. I've prayed for her. She's had loads of prayers and that, and you know, I haven't prayed for her. I haven't, you know, put my hand on her shoulder or whatever, or on her back or whatever for a while, but God's there and God will heal her. Take care, God bless. I'm Northern Hero. Bye.